welcome to Juice and Java, Syracuse University's only morning talk show. I'm Maddie Oleskevich.
I'm Anna Cuskin.
And I'm Eliza Lennon, and we're so happy to have you here with us today. We have a great show planned for you. I'm going to be talking to the creator of a new food service called Q's to Go, so you can get food from downtown, your possibilities, your dinosaur barbecue right to your dorm room. Ooh. And I will be talking to Kate Beckman, who is the editor of a new freshman magazine coming out, so we'll get to learn a little bit more about what the magazine will entail.
Awesome, and I'm going to be speaking with Sydney Karp, who's a nutrition student here at Syracuse University, and she's just going to show us some healthy recipes and ways to make dorm room life that much healthier. And it's perfect for this time of year because people get a little lazy, they don't want to walk over to the dining hall. Exactly.
Cooked up in your dorm room, but everyone wants to just fix a ramen.
Right.
And
lay in bed. Exactly.
Yeah,
So much easier. Exactly. And speaking of movies, there's actually a few movies that we're looking forward to this fall.
Really?
You know, it's that time of year. There's some sequels coming out: Hunger Games, Anchorman 2.
And the new IMAX Theater in Destiny. It's a really cool way to see new movies also.
Yeah, absolutely.
But even if you don't want to go to Destiny, you can still just stay in your room and pick up a new nutritious meal. Watch a movie from your dorm.
Of course, with Netflix and Hulu and
And there's
everything
just
else.
so much going on this time of year around campus, a lot to look forward to, especially with Macklemore coming to the Dome. Yes, it's coming up. All my friends are so excited about heading to the Dome. Definitely, it's going to be like a really fun event. And some of our Juice and Java reporters actually went out and tried to see just how well students can wrap thrift shop. So let's take a look.
What?
What? I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hollering, looking for $1. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
I'm on this looking for some. This is awesome. I wear my granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm on this from the thrift shop down the road. I'm up at the club, like, what's up? I'm pumped up from the thrift shop.
Ice in the brand is so damn frosty. The people like, damn, that's a ass honky. Oh wait, no.
I wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. I'm in this big dope coat.
But it was 99 cents.
Pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hard looking for stuff.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm looking for. This is really awesome.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. I'm here with Kate Beckman, the editor and creator of the new freshman magazine, Juiced. Thank you so much, Kate, for coming on the show today. Thank you so much for having me. So can you tell me a little bit more about your new magazine, Juiced? Well, Juiced is a publication that's completely run by freshmen. It's completely staffed. All the stories are written by freshmen. We really try to focus on articles that are relevant to freshmen because most publications really just skip over that part of Syracuse life. So how did you go about creating Juiced? Well, I thought of the idea actually the day before classes started, and then I had this idea, and I was like, this is like an untapped market. There's no magazine just for freshmen, so I really just started working on everything that I could for it. I talked to a professor. He kind of helped me out how to get started. I had a general interest meeting after posting flyers. We just kind of built up a staff and started compiling articles. So then when we launched our website, which we launched a week ago, it's juicedmag.org, we have a core of stories, and we're continually building on that. Oh wow, that's awesome. You've already done so many things for the magazine and everything. And what are some examples of some of the articles that are in your magazine? Well, we have one that's kind of fun to read. It's called Total Freshman Moves. One of my reporters, we try to have a continuing thing to ask maybe 10 freshmen just some embarrassing stories from things that have happened. Another one, making friends as a freshman. Did you miss the deadline? It's kind of a couple months into school, everyone kind of has their cliques. Did you miss the deadline for making friends? Talking about that. Another one focusing on a freshman architecture student because they have crazy busy schedules and just kind of giving that inside look. We really try to just have a variety of articles and different subjects and genres. Oh, that's awesome. And where do you see the magazine going from here? Short term, we're hoping to have a print publication our second semester. We're launching a Kickstarter campaign actually in a few weeks to raise the money to have funds for that, because we're going to apply to be a recognized student organization, so for future we'll have that funding, but for our first print publication second semester we need just that startup money. But long term, I'm really hoping it's going to be an outlet for freshmen to get involved right when they get to Syracuse, even if they don't have that impressive of a resume. They can join the magazine, they can build their resume right when they get to Syracuse, and they can be involved in writing about things that they actually know. So you have a website right now before the print publication? Yeah, we just launched digitally. It's juicemag.org, like I said, and yeah, my brother designed it actually. It was really great working with him. It was really convenient and lucky for me that my brother is a web designer and coder and knows how to do all that. So yeah, that's awesome. It's really nice that you have that. And how can we check you out? How can freshmen get involved? We're always looking for new writers. We're always looking to add to our staff for designers and writers. So you can go to juicemag.org. You can follow at juiced_magazine on Twitter. We just launched Instagram, which is also juiced_magazine, and that has all has our contact information. You can email juice.freshmag@gmail.com. So yeah, just send an email of interest, and we'll see if we can get you on staff. Great. Well, thank you so much, Kate, for coming out today. We love having you on our show. And some of our Juice and Java reporters went out to go check out the sweet spots of downtown Syracuse at the Candied Colonel. Let's check it out.
Candied Colonel has been an Armory Square staple for almost 2 years. The popcorn shop offers up to 15 flavors daily, but has the capability of making hundreds of combinations. Staying true to their city, Candied Colonel's most popular flavor is the Q's Mix, a combination of cheese and caramel. Owner Melissa Kelly opened the shop to preserve an iconic downtown business.
Way before your time, there was a caramel corn shop around the corner. They had been there about 50 years, no lie, and about 2 years ago, they were kind of booted out, and they didn't come back down here. So I thought, there's an opportunity to do something that people love, and so I jumped on it.
The staff begins their morning at 5 a.m. to arrive by 6 to make the popcorn flavors fresh each day. The ever-popular candied flavors taste better a couple days later when they have a chance to crisp up, according to Kelly. Each week, they feature a new salty and sweet popcorn flavor.
We did one. Actually, Erica came up with one called pickle juice, and she begged me to make it, and I thought, nobody's going to buy that. And they did. And they bought it, and it was like... it's a combination of salt and vinegar and then a pickle. It's like a creamy dill pickle flavor together, and it's really good. Okay, you're good.
Not only is Candied Colonel known for its unique flavors, but also for making their customers feel at home.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, we know people's names, first names, we know what their kids are doing. How are you today? Long time no see.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. I'm here with Hannah, who started up a new food service called Q's to Go. Can you just tell me a little bit more about what exactly it is? So Q's to Go is a food courier service that brings food from downtown Armory Square to campus, and it's basically just to simplify the process of getting food from downtown and offering a larger variety of food and delicacies and gourmet food to students on campus, because Marshall Street does get a little boring after a while. So is it purely for on campus? Right now it would be just for on campus, and then we'll be expanding to outward suburbs probably a month or two after we start on campus. Okay, so is it any downtown restaurant, or are there certain... Is it a list of certain ones? It is a list, unfortunately, because not all restaurants were able to accommodate a delivery service. But right now we are working with a substantial amount of restaurants. We have 4 locked in, and then all others will be slowly following once we get the paperwork processed. Awesome. So how does it work exactly? Do you put in everything online, correct? It's all over the internet? Yep, everything is electronically based, and the reason we did that was to eliminate human error. And we did find about a lot of research on drivers getting jumped, and a lot of drivers being, cut off, trying to, get robbed, I guess. So we decided to keep everything online to make sure that there was no money in the hands of anyone. You wouldn't have to have money on you when the delivery boy came to give you your food. So everything is electronically based, and what you do is you log in, you buy a membership, and after you buy a membership, you can buy food from any restaurant, and you pay no delivery surcharges or no gratuity to the drivers, and you just order the food and pay for the food.
Awesome. So is it all students also that are delivering the food and working for it?
No, there are some students, but it's mostly people in the outward community, but there are a lot of students that will be our delivery people.
So how did you come up with this idea? How did it get started?
So I kind of just started out of boredom, to be honest. I just got really bored, and out of my boredom I was like, wow, I really wish I could have like lemongrass right now, or I really wish I could have possibilities. And I would just sit around and be like, I don't want to drive down there, like I have to drive down, I have to park.
The bus takes so long.
Yeah, the bus takes 45 minutes. I was like, why would I want to do any of those things? And I was like, well, this is something that hasn't been made yet. And I sat on it for a couple of months, and growing up here, I just remember my frustration when I was younger, not being able to get food to my door, and only having pizza as an option, or sushi or Chinese food, which are some of the more new recent options. But it was just sitting around a lot and being like, wow, I really wish I could have this.
So you being local definitely played a part in this?
Oh yeah, it played a huge part in it, because there is Grubhub, but Grubhub only targets restaurants that already have delivery, and if they want to start a delivery service, Grubhub does offer that as an option, but a lot of restaurants downtown especially are locally owned, and they don't want to outsource for those kinds of things. So
And they're busy, and it's hard to kind of have someone from them bring it up here. So awesome. So it's been getting a lot of attention also. You're going to be on YNN, you said, and we've already been on News Channel 9, right? So everyone's kind of taking interest in this?
Yeah, it's kind of a fun topic because I'm local and everyone that I work with is local. So it's also, I think, it's generated a lot of interest because I've been tapped into my community since I was in high school. So it's a lot of people just being like, oh, Hana's doing something new. So it's just exciting for them as well. Just
keeping everything together in downtown. Awesome. Yeah. So how can people sign up to be a part of the service?
They can sign up online, and the website will be available as soon as the web developer finishes it. It takes a while. If anyone's in web development, they can understand that beta tests take forever. So it's really just a race to the clock and just trying to figure out when we're going to get it done, and then we'll put out an official announcement over media outlets when it will be open and launching.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today. It's really great. Excited to have this be a part of the campus. And also, some of our Juice and Java reporters went to check out the new ropes course on South Campus, so let's take a look.
Here at the ropes course on South Campus, it just opened a couple of weeks ago, and it looks like so much fun. I'm so excited to go check it out.
I would say that I get an opportunity to challenge myself, that I can lead people through their challenges while still having fun and doing it myself.
And it's not just all fun and games here at the ropes course.
I mean, everything we do here is team building. It's all promoting communication and working together and developing someone with leadership skills.
You really learn how to work together and how to, it's like you'll hold each other's hands, arms. It's very close contact when you're like either rescuing someone or when you're taking a partner and going across the elements. So it makes you more comfortable and confident with yourself, with the people you're working with.
And most importantly, the SU Ropes course is a place to test your strengths in a fun and exciting way. If you and your friends want to give the course a go, check out recreationalservices.syr.edu to book a reservation.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. I'm joined now by Sydney Karp, who's through What the Health magazine. She's a nutrition student. She's going to show us some healthy recipes on, really simple things. What to make for breakfast. You can make them in your dorm. Yeah. What do we have here?
Well, thanks for having me here.
Of course.
Today we're going to make a green smoothie. It's kale, banana, apple, and sugar if you so please. Green smoothies are really, really popular now because they're easy. The fruit masks the flavor of the vegetable, and sometimes you don't get enough of that, especially living in the dorms. So today we're going to make
So walk us through it. Let's see.
Okay. So first we have banana. We're going to do just a medium-sized frozen banana. Place that in the blender.
And why do you want it frozen?
Because then it will give it a better texture.
Okay.
And obviously cold.
It'll make it cold. You want a smoothie cold.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then we'll put some kale, about a handful of kale.
Green smoothies, I feel like they're all the rage right now. People walk around with these green drinks and they think that they are
Totally. Let's start blending this a little bit.
totally. Yeah, if you have a small blender, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want it in my dorm.
No guarantees that smoothies will be as easy as a smoothie shop to make, but we'll make it work.
Let's see.
Water doesn't spray. And could you add like milk or something?
Totally. You could add some almond milk, or I mean, water would probably be an easier option.
Maybe just mix it around with the spoon too.
You know what? Let's do that and then add the apple in. All right. It's starting to come together.
Hey, look at that green juice.
Let's get some.
You know, it used to be green juice was only good for like St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, well, now
It's just good to have always.
Where's that word?
Yeah. See. If you need to push things down, move it around, make it work. And this is what, like 3-4 servings of vegetables?
Yeah, it's
all in one drink.
All in one drink.
Yeah. A little more water.
Maybe that will do the trick.
Look at that. That's what we needed.
All coming together.
Look at that. Do you want the rest of the apple as well?
You know what? I think we're good.
You think you're good?
I think we are good.
Okay. How about any trivia? I know you brought this as well.
Trivia, we could put a packer or two if you desire some extra sweetness.
And do you think it'll taste really vegetable-y?
No, that's the great thing about it. The apple and the banana really mask the flavor of the vegetables.
Okay.
So you're getting the nutrients without needing to, just eat kale by itself.
Look at that. You have a kale smoothie.
I have a kale smoothie right here.
And it's not expensive to make it.
Oh, so cheap.
But it's expensive to buy it.
You know, it's easy for someone living in a dorm. It's easy, quick. Look at that.
I love it. I love it. That's wonderful. Totally. And now, to save us the trouble of anything that could potentially go wrong, we have another recipe that's already made in here.
Well, this is French toast you could actually make in the microwave. So all you need is a slice or two of Ezekiel bread or any toast that you that you want.
Ezekiel bread?
Ezekiel bread is just a more hearty, healthy, grain-filled bread. But you really can use any type of bread. Here I have some 2 slices of toast. I have egg whites, almond milk, vanilla, cinnamon, and a packet of trivia.
So you literally just put it all in a cup?
Put it all in a cup, mix it around.
Microwave it for how long?
For 90 seconds.
90 seconds?
Yep.
And you can totally check out the recipes on our Facebook page as well. And then what? It's a French toast.
Yep, French toast in the microwave.
French toast in the microwave.
Well, we had a great show today. We really got to talk to some amazing guests. I love talking to Kate, how she came up with this new freshman idea to really get the freshman student body involved in this new magazine.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. She took this idea of having her own magazine and literally before classes started.
Yeah,
ran it.
Freshmen sometimes are a little intimidated to get involved in the new things around campus. So it's a great idea.
Yeah.
And stepping stone to get involved. Exactly. And Hannah is doing so many awesome things, bringing downtown to campus. Yeah. It's exciting. I can't wait to order my fast food. I know. Get it right.
It's so convenient. Straight to your dorm. And if you're looking to have some healthier options, of course, Sydney came out and showed us some really great recipes.
That smoothie was really good. We're going to grocery shopping to go pick up some vegetables and
exactly. And French toast in a cup, like it can't get any easier.
Right? Like the egg whites running out to class, a minute and 30 seconds. I think everyone can handle that.
Walking in with your green drink, I love it.
Exactly. Mason jar.
And the mason jar, so eco-friendly.
Exactly. And of course, we're going to have all of those recipes up on our Facebook page. So if you want to check out any more content, behind the scenes stuff, just check us out on Facebook, our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in to Juice and Java, and we'll see you next time.